we do have Dread. Again, I am Blaze, and this is 3D Clans Dread. How's it going, man?
Hello, I'm fine, thanks.
So, pretty awesome games going up against Pain Gaming here. Took down 2-1. How do you feel about those games?
Well, of course, I feel great. It's always good to win, but as you could see, first game we wasn't that good. I don't know why. We have a bit of problems in our team because one player just left us, so we had a bit of change in roster.
Mhm.
But I think we will do much better lately.
Yeah, you get to work with your new roster a little bit and coordinate a bit more. What do you think was a really defining point in those games? Do you think you had a specific strategy that really played out very effectively? Was it just the relentless pressure that heroes like players like Sharfik put out on the Storm Spirit in Game 2 and the Clockwork in Game 3? Or was there a specific thing that you guys had in mind to make things happen?
Well, honestly, I think that it's more about personal skills. I mean, of course, we had strategies. We practiced it on Clan Wars, but I don't want to insult Pain Gaming, but I think we are just battling personal skills.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are very, very experienced, well practiced, and were able to do a lot there, whether it was Nexus farming up a ton or just making sure you had pretty good control individually. So it was mostly about in your mind, it was mostly about the individual skill when it came down to those team skirmishes and being able to come out on top with that?
Yep, I think so.
Cool, cool.
So it's
Beyond that, we're pretty much like we saw a lot of specific interesting drafts here. Specifically, like they didn't even look at the Guardian Wisp for a long time, and it seemed like neither did you. Like there was, especially in first game, they didn't even get banned or picked until the second banning phase. That's a hero that's very well utilized in a lot of the European scene. Is that a hero that you guys are not very familiar with, or just don't see that it's that much of a threat in the hands of Pain?
excuse me, you're talking about Queen of Pain?
Oh no, the Guardian Wisp.
Oh, yeah, actually, we tried it on Clan Wars. So we played it a few times, like maybe 5, I think, but we didn't have any success with it. So we just think like maybe later when we're gonna do better in our default strategies, like with Nyx or maybe Keeper of the Light. Well, and then we can try another strategies with Wisp because it's a completely different style of playing.
Yeah.
It's not that we do actually.
So how would you define your style exactly? I know you said it's not as much about strategies, but was it a lot about getting that Darkseer and using him to initiate with the Clockwork and stuff, or do you have really just kind of a freeform style?
Well, our style is it's kind of simple. We can play really, really big pool of heroes, but the main goal is that Nexus is gonna have his free farm, while we are doing the best in 4 versus 5 fights in start, good counter ganks, and having as much as possible from pools, from woods. That's the point for now.
Most definitely. And the last question that I do have for you, a couple people are asking about Game 1 specifically. What went wrong, and how do you feel you could have done it differently?
Well, for me, in my mind, there was a plan that we're gonna go triple lane hard and get the towers, but as you could see, we didn't do exactly this. But Leshrac went easy lane, starting to win pulls. Well, we started to feed at bottom lane, and then it all crashed up.
So
We lost top lane, we lost bottom lane. It mean mid, as you know, also haven't been so well.
yeah, it kind of seemed like you had a bit of control using the Iron Shell creep skip and stuff, but without the extra Leshrac, that early First Blood double kill really put you on the wrong foot. And then, of course, like you said, the lanes didn't go so well. But is it mostly just down to that? Once you lost the lane, you didn't really have a way to recover based on your hero picks?
Yeah, it's actually in this Dota, in new Dota, it's really hard to win the game when you lose 2 or more lines. So it's really almost impossible.
Most definitely. All right, well, I think that's all the questions we have from chat. So if you have any shoutouts or anything, I just want to wish you good luck in future games and, well, good games for this one, because obviously you took it very effectively in those last 2.
Well, thank you. I want to say Hi, and thank you for all fans who support us. It's really much for us. So thank you, and see you guys.
Thanks, man.